Iran, has a history that goes back a few thousand years. It is an empire. It's a great people. They have a perspective that perhaps few other people do. Like maybe the Chinese do, the Indians do. They're not Arabs. There's a lot of people that basically don't understand that. They actually are very different. In fact, they're actually very proud of the fact that they're Persians, that they're not Arab, because they have this completely different perspective. And they're very smart.
Yeah.
So from that point of view, I imagine, they see this as only as a transition, because if you've been around for so many thousand years, you don't think that this is a permanent state of affairs, because nothing is permanent.
You're absolutely right, David. And this is this Persian identity that goes back. The Persian Empire lasted for about 1,000 years before the Arabs invaded Iran, and somehow we've kept that Persian identity. And this Persian identity has enabled us to overcome all these usurpers that have come and taken over the country. We've had the Greek invasion, we've had the Arab invasion, we've had the Mongol invasion, we've had the Turkish invasion, but somehow the Persian identity and the Iranian identity has managed to survive, because that's the winning factor. And like you say, in a few years' time we look back, and what happened in Iran in 1979, this Islamic Republic, would just be a storm in a teacup. This is definitely not a permanent state of affairs. It's hard to overthrow it, and we can talk about that. The difficulties, the challenges in overthrowing the regime, but it's not going to last forever. We've had worse than this. The Mongol invasion, I think they destroyed something like 95% of the Iranian population, but they became Persian. They became Iranian. It's this strength of this Persian culture that will win over even the most brutal enemies.